Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana will table his medium-term budget policy statement today. SABC News reporter Mariska Botha is at the Central Bus Terminus in Cape Town to gauge the feelings of ordinary South Africans ahead of today's medium-term budget. Mariska, managed to chat to anybody else? Good morning again.
Hello again, Leanne, and to our viewers again. Sometimes we're lucky and people are willing to stand and chat to us in front of the camera. Other times they prefer to speak to us off camera, and I certainly have been speaking to a number of people. There's a few people waiting around for buses right now that come off 24 and 12-hour shifts. One person told us that they were on a 24-hour shift to earn that little bit of extra money. A little bit earlier in our first crossing, we spoke to a gentleman who spoke about the very, very high cost of living that is becoming more and more detrimental to the ordinary men and women on the street. And that's certainly one of the main issues that people are grappling with at the moment, how to make everything balance. What do you buy? What do you leave? What do you prioritize? What do you do? So that's certainly one of the issues that people are worried about. Another one, of course, as you've seen in Cape Town of late, is the immense spike in crime and violent crime at that, mass shootings across the Cape Flats that we've been seeing in the last several months. At our last count, more than 40 people have died in mass shootings across the Cape Flats. So crime is certainly one of those issues that is a very, very serious issue for people. They would like to see more money spent correctly in the right places within law enforcement, the SABC, to ensure that the streets are safer, because that directly impacts on the economy and what people are able to do and not to do. Unemployment is another major issue. So many people, we had 3 young men who chatted to us earlier say they got the matric certificate, but for them that means nothing. They say these days everybody wants to see you with a degree. So there's a lot of issues that Cape Townians are grappling with, like with the rest of the country. Unemployment, crime, and especially for the youth. Whatever plans can be made to ensure that more young people get opportunities, perhaps in-house training for certain trades, so that also they can get economically off the ground and boosted. And as we're standing here, as you rightly said, at the local bus terminus, this is the hub of where all of the economy of Cape Town comes together, where all the workers come together from where they move out across the city to go to their places of employment, those who are fortunate enough to have a permanent job. But Leanne, as we heard, those are the main issues: the high cost of living, crime, and more job opportunities, especially for the youth.
Mariska, I think the thoughts of many South Africans that you've captured right there